Good afternoon, my dear students from fifth grade C. How are you today? Welcome.
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thanks. Well, let me tell you that I'm very happy to be here with you again. Welcome, everyone. We're gonna start our English class. Today, we're gonna continue learning interesting things, interesting activities in which I need your participation. Remember that your participation is very important in our English class. Welcome again. It's time to start with our social emotional content. Let me see, I'm gonna share with you the game we're gonna play in this moment. This game consists on guess some riddles. You have to be concentrated, listen carefully, read the sentences, and guess what the word is. I have in here the game for you, but in this time, I'm gonna choose the numbers. I'm gonna choose the numbers and you have to try to guess what the word is. Let's start with number 6. Okay, we start in an excellent way. 16, okay, pay attention to this. Be concentrated and try to guess what is the answer for this. These are riddles. Adivinanzas, right, in Spanish. Okay, it says, I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I, Sophie?
Pencil. Pencil.
Pencil? Are you sure that
Pencil.
is pen? That is
Yes.
pencil?
Yes.
Somebody else? I am tall when I am young, and I'm short when I am old. What am I? Okay, Sophie says that is a pencil. And it is a candle. That's the answer for this. Excellent, but excellent participation, Sophie. The idea is that you participate on this exercise. Okay, I'm gonna give you the point. Number 8. Hey, the next riddle says, what has a bed but never sleeps, can run but never walks, and has a bank but no money? What is it? Any idea about the answer? It says, what has a bed but never sleeps, can run but never walks, and has a bank but no money? What is it? Any idea? No idea?
No, teacher.
Okay,
No idea.
I'm gonna help you with this. A river. Okay, it's a river. Okay, there are some easy riddles and there are other difficult riddles. The idea is that you learn these riddles. Number 3. Who can shave 25 times a day but still have a beard? This is something, okay. A barber. Okay, this is a barber. The difficult riddles, I'm gonna show you the answers. Okay, what gets bigger the more you take away? The answer is a hole, right? A hole. A hole, right?
Teacher,
Yes?
what is the hole to the Spanish?
Hole, hoyo, agujero. That's the meaning.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. Number 4. Okay. What begins with T, finishes with T, and has T in it? Try to think in one word and mention it. It doesn't matter if you answer in a wrong way. What do you think? I'm gonna help you with this. Teapot. Okay, a teapot. This is a new word for you. Number
Sorry, teacher.
10. Number 10. Let me see.
Sorry, teacher.
Hello?
What is the
Repeat it, please.
what meaning of teapot in Spanish?
Teapot. Teapot in Spanish means tetera. That's the meaning. Teapot, tetera. There is it. Okay, let me see the next one. Which weighs more? A pound. Okay, think about it. Which weighs more? A pound of feathers, or a pound of bricks?
Weight equality.
Hello?
Pound of
Eso.
feathers and a pound of bricks weight same.
What is the answer? Which weighs more? Pesa.
Pounds of feathers and pound of bricks.
Pound of feathers means in Spanish.
Eso es pescado.
Feathers, plumas. And bricks is ladrillos. So,
Well, they weight.
ajá, a pound of feathers,
Teacher.
una libra de plumas o una libra de ladrillos, libra de ladrillos, ok. Which weighs more? ¿Qué pesa más? Ajá.
Ambos.
Yes. Excellent. They weigh the same. You said that. Perfect. Congratulations. Yeah, you said both. Yeah, someone says both. Ambos, someone said. Perfect. Number 9. Okay, number 9 says win 50 points. 11. Okay. What has one head, one foot, and 4 legs?
Dog.
Which one?
Dog.
Dog. Let me see. No. The bed. Okay, but you said dog. Yeah, that's bed. Okay, this is a new word for you. Next one. You walk into a room which contains kerosene lamp, a candle, in a fireplace. In a fireplace. What would you light first? What would you light first? Into a room. You walk into a room which contains a kerosene lamp, a candle, in a fireplace. What would you light first? Kerosene lamp, candle, or fireplace? Okay, a match of lighter. Okay. This is the other. Well, then we have number 7. It says, what gets wetter as it dries? What gets wetter as it dries? The answer, a towel, right? A towel. Next. Okay, next points. Number 2. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? Any idea? Nobody? Footsteps. It is important that you learn and remember these kind of riddles, right? The more you take, the more you leave behind. You leave this behind. Footsteps, right? Los pasos, yeah. Next one is number 5. Okay, pay attention to this. This is an analytical riddle. Mary has 4 daughters, and each of her daughters has a brother. How many children does Mary have? How many?
5.
5. Yes, excellent. Very good. That's 5. Number 12. Everyone has it, and no one can lose it. What is it? A shadow. Okay, a shadow. This is the answer for this. And the last one. What begins with an E, but only has 1 letter in it? An envelope. An envelope, but it says only has 1 letter in it. Okay, these are the riddles that I have for you. There are some easy riddles to understand. There are some difficult that you said, I don't know what's the answer of that riddle. But excellent job for the students who guessed some of these riddles. Perfect. Very good. Now, my dears, it's time to continue with our class development. What we have to do in this moment is develop some practice activities on Richmond platform. Let me see. I have in here the first exercise. I need your participation, please. Your participation is important to develop these activities. Well, pay attention to this. According to the first exercise, it says, listen and draw the pictures we have in here. Put them in order. Let's start with number 1.
The milk is stored in refrigerated vats. The vats are shaken gently to make sure the cream doesn't separate from the milk.
Okay, Paola, tell me.
No, it's not a question. Today is used to a Richmond learning platform.
Yes, for this exercise, I'm gonna give you time in order you can access to Richmond platform and develop this exercise. I'm gonna give you time. Please, everybody, access to Santillana first. Remember, the correct steps to access to Richmond platform is access to Santillana Compartir. Those are the correct steps. Why? Because there are some students who tell me, teacher, I can't access to Richmond Learning Platform. And I said them, why? And I asked them, why? And they said, because when I access to, or when I try to access to Richmond Learning Platform, it asks me for a password or a PIN. No, it's not necessary to type a password or a PIN. If you follow the correct steps, first, access to Santillana Compartir. Second, look for the option that says Richmond Learning Platform. You're gonna observe the books you have to work and complete. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Perfect. I suppose the majority of you is ready. It's time to start. Okay, I'm gonna explain you again. What you have to do here is listen. This is the first instruction. Listen and draw the pictures to put them in order. It means that what's number one? You're gonna try to guess what is number one, number two, etc. Let's start with this.
The milk is stored in refrigerated vats. The vats are shaken gently to make sure the cream doesn't separate from the milk.
Let's listen to the next one.
Cows are generally kept inside where they are fed grain or hay. Cows are usually milked twice a day for about 5 minutes each time. The milk is collected from the farm once every day or two in special trucks that keep the milk cold. Many are given antibiotics and hormones to increase the amount of milk they produce and to reduce the risk of illness.
Okay, what do you think is picture number one?
Number 5.
Number 5, let me see. Number 2? What's number 2?
One.
Number 1. Let me see if it's this.
Oh, teacher.
Yeah.
Is a picture to the cows is a number 1.
This one is number 1.
Yes.
Okay. And what's number 2?
3 pictures.
This one. Okay. Next, number 3.
Number 3 is picture 1.
Ajá.
Creo que la teacher, creo que la 3, no, la
Four.
quinta es la segunda, es la tercera, creo.
Ajá. Yeah, we're gonna check the answers later on. Then we have this and this one. Let's finish. We have just 3 correct, but yeah, you almost get the correct one. Very good. And next, listen and draw the pictures to put them in order. This is a process. You have to listen carefully and try to understand what's the order for each picture. Let's listen. Let me see. First, I think this is the first one.
First, the milk is tested in laboratories to make sure it's safe for consumption.
This is number 1, right? Because it says first. Let me see. Number 2. I think this is number 2.
The milk is then pasteurized. It is heated and then cooled to ensure that all the bacteria are killed. The milk is then pasteurized. It is heated and then cooled to ensure that all the bacteria are killed. Finally, the milk is delivered to stores ready for you to buy. Next, it is pumped into cartons or bottles.
Okay, what is the order for these pictures?
Numbers 1 is the middle.
This is the first one, right? This man, what is number 2?
Two is the metal.
This one. Picture 3.
The bottles in the. En una máquina para moverse.
This one. And let me see. Eran al revés. Okay, but yeah, we have here the correct process. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna ask for participations right now. I need, let me see. Andrea, can you read me please the first sentence?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Cows are generally kept inside where they are filled dry of hay.
Okay, excellent, Andrea. Let me see. Alison, can you read me please this information? Alison, okay, let me see, someone else. Giselle? Let me see, who is raising? Sophie, okay, Sophie, read me please the next sentence or the next description.
Many are given antibiotics and hormones to increase the amount of medicine they use and to reduce the risk of
Illness, excellent. Next one, Maria Jose.
Cows are usually milked through a day for about 5 minutes at a time.
Okay, excellent. And here we have the other sentences that describe each picture. Very good. Well, did you finish this in your platform?
Finish, teacher.
Well, excellent. Now, it's time to continue working in our platform. We're going to continue working on Richmond Learning Platform, but in this time, you have to select your digital practice book. Digital practice book, this one, the first. Digital practice book, and you have to choose page number 81. Please, everyone, go on page number 81. This one. Page number 81. As you remember, in the previous class, we were talking about sequence words with passive voice. This was our content. Now, as you can see here on this picture, we have, on this presentation, we have, yes?
What you need for the page?
Unit, that's unit number 6, page number 81.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, let's continue with this exercise. Here we have sequence words with passive voice. You have to look at the pictures we have in here, read the text, and order the sentences. Page. Let's read it together. Hi, today we had the annual food exhibition at school. There were chefs from all over the city presenting their dishes. One of them showed us how to make a delicious pancake. You only need flour, baking powder, eggs, and milk mixed with water and butter. Let me see, according to the pictures, what is the correct order for these sentences? What is the order for the sentences?
First, the flour and baking powder were put into a large mixing bowl.
Excellent. This is the first sentence you have to choose. Yeah, this is the process about how to make pancakes. How to make pancakes. I have a question for you. Do you like to eat pancakes?
Yes, teacher.
Delicious, right? With a little honey on it, on them. Delicious. But if you want to add, for example, some pieces of banana or strawberry, that tastes delicious too. What's the second one? The second step is?
Next, the eggs were broken into the flour, a baking powder, and the mixture was whisked.
Okay, next. This is number 2. According to picture number 3, this one, what is the sentence?
Then the milk and water were gradually added and the mixture was this. No, teacher.
Hello, Paolo?
And the water and milk is to the 4.
You said that this is number 4.
Yes.
What is number 3?
Teacher, number 3 is then the milk and water.
Ajá.
Oh, yo ya lo terminé. I am finished.
And it's correct. Excellent, Paolo. Aha. We have it here. It means that this is the number 3, and finally, in this way.
Yes.
Okay, then we say the pancakes were so delicious. I think I'm going to make some for breakfast tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna prepare some pancakes. Yeah, I like it. Let me see, submit. But yes, I have in here 2 incorrect. Let me try again. This was the sentence that Maria Jose mentioned before. Yep. And if we check the answers, this is the order for or according to the pictures. If you look at the pictures, you're gonna observe what is she doing, the next one until number 5. Well, the last exercise, please. I'm gonna tell you what is the sentence that represents picture number 1, and you're gonna read me the sentence. Then number 2, 3, 4, and 5. What is number 1? According to the picture. Number 1. Look at the picture and read me the sentence, please. Number 1.
First, the flour and baking powder were put into a large mixing bowl.
Excellent, very good. Paolo, can you read me number 2, please? Paolo?
Hello, teacher.
Can you read me, please, sentence number 2?
Okay.
Read the sentence.
Next, the eggs were broken into the flour and baking powder, and the mixture was whisked.
Okay, very good, Paolo. Number 3. Brian, can you read me, please, sentence number 3? Okay, let me see who is raising your hand. Yeah, someone raised your hand. Who was? The person who activated your virtual hand? Sophie, excellent. Read me, please, number 3.
Then milk and water were gradually added and the mixture was whisked again.
Okay, excellent, Sophie. Then we have number 4. Number 4 says, let me see. After that, the butter was melted and most of it was added to the mixture. And the last one, finally, the mixture was put into a hot pan and cooked. As you can see, this is the process you have to follow at the moment to prepare a pancake or prepare some pancakes, right? This is the process. You know the process in Spanish. Now you know this in English. Very good. Well, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Why? Because this is all for today's class. Thank you, everyone, for your excellent participation during our class. Excellent job. And we're going to continue the next week with our last classes, right? The next week is our last class. Then we're gonna prepare to our review for the exams. Any question?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Thank you everyone for being here, for your excellent behavior, and let's continue the next week. Have a nice afternoon and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye, see you, take care.